Ever since the announcement of Sonic Colors Ultimate, I've been kind of thinking back on my experiences with this game. I've played through the game a few times now over the years, and I think there's something I've come to a realization about. I think Sonic Colors as a 3D Sonic game is pretty mediocre. Now, this doesn't mean I actually mean Sonic Colors as a whole is mediocre or bad. I actually mean quite the opposite. I think Sonic Colors is actually fantastic. My thing is, I think what it sets out to do, it doesn't do very well. However, despite that, I still find myself having fun with the game when I play it. It's as if Sonic Colors has some extreme case of an identity crisis. It's as if, on the surface, Sonic Colors masquerades itself as a 3D Sonic game. But when you actually get in and play it and see its execution, it's executing itself as if it's a 2D Sonic game. Now, this is not me saying I dislike 2D segments. I think 2D segments has a natural place in 3D Sonic games. However, I do believe what makes 2D Sonic separate from 3D Sonic is how they execute their level designs. And what makes it so confusing and why I feel Sonic Colors has an extreme identity crisis is because it's trying to do both like every 3D Boost game does. However, it goes and lacks up on both sides of that spectrum. The 2D segments, I feel if they really wanted to add an overabundance of 2D segments in Sonic Colors, then they needed to up their game for the level design. Because Sonic Colors suffers from an extreme case of being too easy. And I think that's one of its biggest downfalls. It's way too easy. And I don't think this is necessarily just because the stage is too small. I know a lot of people will say, oh, the stages are short, so that's why, the level design isn't like, other games. Yeah, but why are the levels short? They don't have to be short, and I get there's a lot of stages, and it's easy to just go. You beat one, immediately dive into the next one. It is pretty easy to do so, and it doesn't break the flow too much. But the fact that they seem to, as if they ran out of ideas for each individual level, so they just decided to make it shorter, it sucks. Especially with so many 2D segments, it makes me feel at times as if I'm playing a 2D Sonic game. And what makes it worse, because I feel like I'm playing a 2D Sonic game, it makes me feel like I'm playing a mediocre 2D Sonic game. Because what makes 2D Sonic shine is the intricacy of its level design. On the surface, to practically anybody who doesn't really play Sonic but maybe watch somebody else play it, there is so many times to where you can probably just beat the end of the stage, just by going through it. You just hold right, jump maybe every now and then, and you'll be fine. But the thing is, you don't have to play that way. That's part of what makes Sonic so accessible to practically anybody who wants to play it. Sure, you could beat the game that way, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the fastest or best way overall. Sonic is all about speed. The intricacy of its level design really goes and rewards you for exploring it with a big boost of speed. That's what 2D Sonic was all about, especially after Sonic 1. Sonic 2 and 3 do this very, very well. They treat speed as a reward. Obviously, there was no boost button back then, but the thing is, Sonic Colors doesn't really do this. And I know, again, there's boost in Sonic Colors, but what makes it worse that, okay, yeah, there may be boost, but Sonic Rush had boost too, and I feel that the level design in those games are way more intricate. And I think what makes this worse is that there is a straight up just 2D platformer for Sonic Colors, and that's Sonic Colors DS. Sonic Colors DS does a way better job at its 2D moments than Sonic Colors Wii does. Then I truly, truly do believe that. People sleep on the DS version. When people say Sonic Colors, they mainly think of the Wii version, and I think that just comes from a lot of people haven't played the DS version. Most people, when they think of Sonic Colors, they think of the Wii version. And I'm not necessarily saying this, this happened because the Wii obviously sold more, but it's just because they wanted a new Sonic console game. Even if there was a DS version coming out, even if people thought it was going to be good, most people probably sprang for the Wii version just because obviously it was the console Sonic game. Most people wanted a original Sonic game on their Wii. Everybody had a Wii. And maybe I'm just different, but I love the DS version more, honestly. I feel like I'm one of those strange cases that genuinely feels that. But maybe that's because I also really love Sonic Rush, and it's basically Sonic Rush except without the tricks. But I do feel that Sonic Colors DS wasn't nearly as easy as the Wii version. I don't think I've ever actually died in the Wii version, and if I did, it might have been when I very first played the game. But what really makes it suck is that, like I said, with the 2D segments, I feel that there's not enough intricacy in them that make each aspect of them interesting. I think what makes it really carried is the visual appeal of this game and the music. The music in Sonic Colors is phenomenal. It's great, and I will not stand for slander. The Sonic Colors is a fantastic looking and sounding game. I truly do think so. But I think that's what makes it suck, because I love how these stages sound and look so much. I want to hear this for longer. I want to see this for longer, but the stages don't last long enough. The 3D segments feel like something they felt obligated to put into, so they all just feel just literally underbaked, undercooked. It's like we're just dodging stuff. We're in a straight up boost segment and we're just dodging enemies, going left, right, middle, left, right, middle, that kind of thing, just to avoid enemies. And that's practically all the 3D aspects of this game are. Of course, it's not all like that, but most of Sonic Colors' 3D moments can be summed up similar to that. And I feel, again, what makes it suck is because of the marketing. They marketed this game as if it's a 3D game, and I think maybe that was a whole big reason people wanted to buy it, because it's a new 3D Sonic game on the Wii. However, again, the way they executed it was like a completely different game. It's a 3D Sonic game executed like a 2D game that doesn't really excel at either. I think Sonic Unleashed does 3D and 2D better than I think Sonic Colors does. Do I think Sonic Unleashed looks better? Yeah, I think so too. But I think they're not necessarily going for the same thing. Sonic Unleashed just looks good, but Sonic Colors is a very whimsical kind of beautiful. I'm not necessarily expecting the kind of graphics from Unleashed, for Sonic Colors. I love the kind of whimsicality and, Disney kind of thing it goes for with Sonic Colors. Even though Unleashed does the same thing, there are many aspects of Disney. So not all Disney will look the same, but the way they execute it for Sonic Colors looks absolutely beautiful. And I don't know why. It seems some people don't really care for the lighting in Sonic Colors Ultimate, but I do. I think it looks very good. I honestly think it might look better. I know some of the colors don't pop as much, but there's more depth in everything I'm looking at, so it feels a lot better. Of course, also with a blistering speed you might be able to get in some of these Sonic games, I think the upping resolution for Ultimate, the upping the frame rate, all this stuff is absolutely needed. However, I'm too worried about mechanics like the Tails saving mechanic to be able to focus on all the visual upgrades and stuff like that. Sonic Colors is already a game that I found to be too easy. Now it's about to get a saving mechanic, and the fact that we don't really know anything else about it, and it seems like they're trying to be hush-hush about it, based off what we've seen, it seems that if you fall into a bottomless pit, Tails will save you. That's just it. And they even said they're trying to make Sonic Colors more beginner friendly. A game that has already seemed like, most elementary school kids can play without even losing at. So this is something that I really am, and honestly it's probably the biggest reason I wanted to make this video, is I'm worried for Sonic Colors Ultimate. I want Sonic Colors Ultimate to be the version of the game that makes me fall in love with it. I already do think I love Sonic Colors DS. I think I'd still play the other Sonic Rush games over it, despite their problems. I still think I would probably prefer those games over Sonic Colors DS, but I think this is the main reason I want to talk about Sonic Colors Ultimate today. I'm worried about Ultimate. I wanted it to be the experience for Sonic Colors, at least on a console standard, that would really change my mind about this game. I want to be able to experience this game and see stuff I didn't realize before and actually find a newfound appreciation for it. And honestly, that might still happen. You might end up getting a video called Why I Was Wrong About Sonic Colors. You might end up getting something like that. And especially if that video is already out when you're watching this, then I'm gonna look real silly right now. But again, I'm only making this kind of video because I care about Sonic. And I understand Sonic Colors is still a great game. I completely understand it if it's your favorite game, even. Even if it's not you who are watching this favorite, or that other person who's watching it, it may be their favorite. I may not like the things that you like about this game. Some of the things you heard in this video might be reasons you do like this game, and that's completely fine. You just wait till you guys hear about me talk about the Sonic Adventure games. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm worried for Sonic Colors Ultimate, but I also feel like I should trust in Sega. They've made too many great experiences, for me to fully doubt them, but I guess we'll see when we get there. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy Sonic content. I love talking about Sonic, Zelda, Persona, Dragon Quest, all those kinds of things. That's all up my alley. So if you enjoy any of those things, definitely hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember my warriors of courage to stay strong, stay beautiful, and always look skyward.